Yo, welcome everybody to another rendition of well, it ain't the downtime, but we've got the release notes, patch notes, and the event store and everything that comes with it. I know I haven't muted YouTube. Bear with me. Right, just a quick shout out to the guys in the side chat. You've been going off for a little while now. Rafa, thanks for coming along. Nice Media Club as always, brother. Suzanne, nice to see you in the side chat, darling. WC Thunder, love you, brother. Chaos as always, mate. Thank you for coming along. Moose, thank you, brother. I did remember, but it's probably the only time I'm going to remember it throughout this show. Who else we got? And that's it. Everyone else is on my panel. Tonight we have got on the panel, we got Anton Airlines, Cheeky Monkey, My Dog Ain't My Pot, and the noob. If you want to unmute, guys, and say hello. Hello, Kyle. Thank you for coming along.
Hello, mate.
Right. Hopefully you can all hear us okay. Is my microphone? I'm trying to fix it. There's something going on with the OBS and my microphone. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on, but Andrew, thanks for coming along. Every one of you guys. Right, before I move on any further than this, guys, we've got the release notes ready to go, but is there anything you want to bring up before I go further into the show? I haven't asked you pre-show. I like to throw it on you while you're on the hop.
Yeah, I have an announcement to make.
Yeah, go on then.
This is the last event we'll ever play in Flash Player, so yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a big thing, isn't it?
Something to remember, Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the best.
I think personally, I haven't looked at the event notes. I think there should have been an RIP Flash Player trophy. Yeah, but I don't think Kickstarter thought of that. That's fair enough. That's maybe we should have brought that up last event, but last show. Why did they get deleted? I didn't see what he said, so never mind. So there's nothing else you want to go talk about?
No, it's just the changing of the guard, so it seems to be.
Pretty much. Susie, can you PM me and just let me know what that was all about, and I'll sort it out from there. Thank you. Yeah, it is. Hopefully we can get into Flash Play. It's the end of the year. I've been slagging Kickstarter off all year long. I'm going to give them a bit of a break over this festive season and I will try to be a bit nicer. Pardon?
I said, are you feeling alright? You're going to give them a break?
Come on, man. It's getting to Christmas. I can't fucking hand on them for fucking 12 months a year. I'll give them a month off a year. That's it. I think that's me being fair. Kronovic, thanks for coming along, brother.
That's your Christmas present to them.
That's my Christmas present to Kickseye. What's my Christmas present, Kickseye? What's mine? I don't expect fuck all off them anyway. Nothing you want to bring up, guys. My life, my rules. Thanks for coming along, brother. Nothing. Right, I'm going to get on with the patch notes then. So we're on the 10.49 release notes, and the following changes and fixes have been applied to the. This isn't applied tonight, guys. I just want to say that because some of you got confused last week. It's for December the 3rd, which is tomorrow's downtime, update time. I'm only reading it out what's coming. So Operation Thorium Dawn, we're going to get to that very shortly, so I'm not going to read none of that out. It starts tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST, ends on the December 9th at 10 a.m. PST. Content changes, HMTL5 beta. We know this Flash Player will be ending in less than a month, and many operating systems and browsers have already begun removing it. So it's incredibly important that the players are using HMTL5. Players will automatically load into the game on HMTL5 beta client. Again, after the update, at this time it is not mandatory to play it. So you will be able to switch to and from. I would suggest everyone, even I'm trying to play it more and more, even though I can't report the bugs. I am trying to play in HMTL5 more. The more time I spend in it, I'm going to be honest with you, the more I'm getting used to it. There isn't a massive difference. There is a few bugs that need ironing out, but I can't say that there is a big difference. Any of you've got anything you want to add to that?
I think the loading time's quicker.
A lot quicker, yeah.
A lot quicker, but
yeah.
It's still got a lot of this, isn't it?
My only problem is I get hit a lot, and sometimes it's like a desync with a server, and I have to then flick from either HMTL5 to Flash or the other way around. That's a big pain in the arse, because that can be 20 or 30 seconds of your game while you're being hit,
You see it in Hangouts, and I actually never had that problem.
You've never?
No.
I've been getting it more and more. The more I keep using.
I see it when you screen share when we do jumps. You cannot control anything.
Yeah, I'm getting it. The more I log into HMT, if that's what it feels like anyway. The more I log into it, the more I'll get that problem. I don't know whether it's maybe I've got to do a clean up on my computer and everything else, and then or reinstall. And I'm stubborn as fuck. I'm still playing through Facebook Game Room, so that could be my fault as well.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the bug fixes then. Game fixes: unable to deselect a unit in the workshop, equip and unequipped tabs fixed. I never see that problem. And workshop builds not saving fixed.
I have that problem, yeah.
That's just game fixes though. They don't say they've fixed anything in HMTL5. I don't know if there is that many problems in it, to be fair.
The rating is a big issue for me.
Yeah.
If that's fixed, then I think it's ready for this. Bring it on.
HTML5 still got its issues, but so has Flash.
Yeah.
But the problem is the more we get into HTML5, I believe, the more steady the game's going to become. With the two clients or the two coding systems in place, I think there's a conflict there.
Yeah.
And the one thing I am disappointed in is the raids. I'm hoping, I suggested this yesterday, I don't know if these guys agree, that maybe the raids are going to be left to the wayside and they're going to introduce a new type and update the raid bases and update the diamond techs and update the boosts that come with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I hope anyway. I'm just going to check this.
The problem I have in HTML5 is when you deploy tombs, you can't send them back to your base. You have to click on it, move to your base, click next to your base.
I've never had that problem. See, it's so funny because everyone's getting different issues, and it seems to be like certain people get this issue, certain people get that issue. It's very, very funny, very strange.
Hey, and you two are not a million miles away from each other, so you think it would be the same
He's
problem.
probably best part of maybe 10, 15 mile apart. You know?
It also depends in what browser you play. I see bugs in Edge that I don't have in Chrome.
So it could be the browser,
Like for example, the Alliance tab and all the members here, right?
Yeah.
In Edge, if I click it, it goes off the screen in top. I can't see it, right? In Chrome, it works fine in HTML.
So what do you use? Chrome?
Edge, but yeah, it works up in Chrome. It's not working.
Chrome I can't do until in HTML at all, or Chrome. I can't do HTML full stop.
No?
Rate stop.
I might try Edge then.
The thing is, Anton, you have got to get used to it. You do know that you've got 30 days, well, give or take.
Yes, you have to chip away at it there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to get ready for it no matter what, Anton. Like if you don't want it, everyone in the game has to get ready for it. It's coming.
Yep.
You can't stop it. It's coming, though.
Just a couple more shout outs. Doomsday, thanks for coming along. Mick, as always, brother, thank you. Shane, cheers for coming along, brother. Yeah, you've just got to, I'll be honest with you guys now, as much as I want to fight Kixeye and say that it isn't working right, we've got to get used to this. They're going to have to put it out eventually when it's, even if it's only half baked, you know what I mean? They've got to get it out there at some point. And we've just got to get used to it, I'm afraid.
If I can be honest, City, it actually works better than I would ever have imagined.
Either way, it's going to happen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just one of them. It's going to be a big pill to swallow, but you might as well just get on with it and to get it done. You know what I mean?
Just following on that there, just seen Mick Collins is in there. I think he made a post there a while back there, and he's not very supportive of it there. Just all the things that were going wrong with him. Like, I have the same issues as well. You know what I mean? It's basically unplayable there for me.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying, but at some point over this month, we're going to have to just bite the pill and just go with it.
Yeah.
I've been playing it all day today on HTML5. I do give it a go.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. That's all we can do at the minute is try.
I'm still getting DC'd on it. Same as I'm still getting DC'd on Flash.
Now, every time your spec up runs out, you're gonna crash within the clock, I don't think.
Yeah.
And I noticed also, like, I don't want to say it's bad of Kickstar's problem, but players that are playing the game in HTML5 without dedicated graphics, they are lagging like beep.
Well, yeah, this is what's going to happen, and that's going to make a lot of people leave this game because they're probably running off. Like,
The
little
thing
laptops.
is, do you know how hard it is to cut this game off after a lot of us have been here for like 6, 7, 8 plus years, and that's a big part of your life. Just to walk away from it and say, right, I've had enough. Kickstarter have sort of got us. They know they've got us at the same time.
Relationship, isn't it?
Yeah, as much as I want to go at Kickstarter all the time, sometimes they get things right, sometimes they get things. I'll be honest with you, a lot of times they get things wrong. I'll keep fucking belching. I apologise, guys. I just want to put it out. This is one thing that they've got absolutely spot on in this game right now. And whoever the artist is for all this artwork, man, he's fucking good at his job. He needs a pay rise because he's making all the rest of them look like fools. This is fucking golden artwork. I think it's really nice.
Yeah, when I saw it for the first time, my mouth dropped open. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
it just looks so fucking good.
Oh yeah.
He's gone all out with it. It just looks fantastic, and there's a lot goes into that, and I appreciate the work that he puts into it. Zoom in.
Who is actually the guy who makes the artwork in?
I couldn't tell you, mate. To be honest with you, I did know at one point, but if there is a this month's artwork post go up on the forums, give that a like. Let the guy know that you appreciate his artwork because he stopped doing it for a while, and the reason why is he thought no one enjoyed it, and he's probably one of the guys I believe at Kickstarter that really put his heart and soul into this. It's fucking. I'd be happy to put that up on my wall as a
background, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyway, I'm not going to lick their ass too much. Moving on. So, Thorium Dawn, guys. It starts December 3rd tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST. That's 1800 hours GMT. Work your time out from there. Ends December 9th at 10 a.m. PST. Same time. Featuring the Survivors unit, the Soul Runner. Am I pronouncing that right? I hope I am. Harbouring a re-entry plating and Omega parts. Soul Runners fucking hell. Pyroclastic. Am I pronouncing that right? Pyroclastic.
Slow motion will that be, or what is it? Fire.
I don't know. They've thrown that in there just to fuck me up. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Storm Tech and logistics for the Soul Runner.
Nice.
Here is the information for the Soul Runner. I haven't looked at this. I've had Rob screaming in my ear holes for the last hour about it, but that's about it. So it's a Series 1 again. Faction is Survivors. Vehicle is light vehicle. Type is light vehicle. Sorry. Weapon is bullets. Damage is sustain. Size is 4. That's big.
Yeah.
400. What does that work at?
7 per unit, I think.
7 per platoon.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, 7 per platoon. Hit points at level 1, or health points, hit points, whatever you want to call it, is 51 million. Hit points at max level, which I believe should be 20, is 70 million.
And a friend PM'd me some info earlier.
Yeah, go on, mate. Throw that out there.
Build limit is 18.
The maximum build is 18, we've been told.
Yeah, someone PM'd me that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think he PM'd me it as well.
So it's basically for each level it gains 1 million health.
Looks like it, yes. Yeah, actually spot on. Well done, Anton. I'm glad you spotted that. DPS at level 1 is 2,800,000. DPS at max level is 3,500,000, nearly 600,000. Yeah, minus 20 odd thousand. But this has got multiple turrets, so I'd like to know the DPS per shot. Max speed is 6. Wow, fuck me, that's quick. Max speed is 6.5. Jesus Christ, hang on, there's a few more guys in the side chat I just want to give a shout out to. Manu, James, I'm probably saying people's name over again. Jason, all you guys, thanks for coming along. Max range is 500. Talent at level 10 increases range by 50, so it's 550 range. Talent at level 20 reduces damage taken by 20% while moving. Well, that thing you want to keep moving anyway, I would have thought. Talent faction increases damage to vehicles by 20%. So if you went full survivors with these, and you add that 20% onto the 200%,
You're a beast.
that
So you
is
section buff with your full survivor warlust on top. Oh, fuck yeah.
going to kick some serious ass.
Your go-go bar, you know what I mean?
Do you know what pisses me off though? I don't know if it's anyone else that sees this problem. Is now when we're in the base, because we get hit on deploy. Why do our units deploy like in one fucking clump? Why don't they deploy like you see when you actually attack a toon where they're in uniform? Why can't they deploy like that and we can pick out of 2 or 3 different shapes or squares or triangles of attack? Rather.
You did wrong. When you make squads, your 4 squads do deploy on different spots.
No, but they all deploy on a clump. They don't deploy spread out slightly, if you know what I mean. So if one what's it missile controller drone hits that clump, that's them all fucking puffed on deploy.
Yeah.
That's
I get your point. It would be nice to have in game like an advanced option in settings that you can make like a formation spawn, like a V shape or a line. You know?
yeah, or a like a half moon sort of shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would like to see that come into the game, but will Kickside do it? I doubt it. It makes them too much money to have them all die at the same time.
So there's Rappa said, thank God it has a time build. I think we'll all agree on that.
And a limited build, because this thing is going to be... I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say, I think 18's a bit fucking too little.
Oh, you don't need more than 18. Why you need more than... It's 2.5.
I want to be able to put some in my base and still have at least a full toon or 2 toons for me attacking, me PvP. I think always 3 toons is or your base plus 2 toons is a fair number. I think it's too limited, in my opinion. And don't forget, these are time builds, so you can't just scrap them, rebuild them like I did with the... I want to say this before I go any further. The guys that come along to the PvP show last Friday, the numbers are unreal. Thank you, guys. A lot of PMs and a lot of people opened their eyes a little bit with the little penis spam thing.
Yeah, but you're now officially known as the Omega penis spammer, eh?
The greatest penis spammer in the game.
Yeah.
Hard or slow, darling.
Not just in the game, right?
Not just in the game.
Okay.
But that always costs me money.
Yeah, we heard.
Spammer.
Description: putting the light into the lightning warfare. The Soul Runner bursts into the battlefield and in a flurry of solar power, capable of firing at multiple enemies and in multiple directions. The Soul Runner easily overwhelms enemy formations. And it looks... I'll tell you, the only thing I don't like... Let me see if I can find a picture. 1 second.
Imagine to
Bear
see
with me.
how many shots they're taking.
Right, this is what it reminds me of. They take the guy off that and just dump a fucking... that is what they've took this picture off. They've made it the smallest fucking tank threads you can ever get. I hope everyone can see this. And then they've put the body of a car on it, basically, and that's what we've got. I hope that made some people laugh.
Yeah,
anyway.
but it comes in line with the whole survivor thing. You know, building things from scrap and reusing parts. And
That's you, isn't it, Siddy?
That is me sitting on that bulldozer or the digger.
Thought so.
I know a bit of bull, maybe a small cab dozer.
That is. I can't understand why the actual tank threads are in line with the actual vehicle itself.
it looks more like a technical on threads to me.
Yeah, but it looks like if it does a right turn too heavy, it's going to roll over.
Yeah.
Anyway, description. Oh, sorry. Has anyone else got anything they want to bring up about the Soul Runner?
It looks promising, so as to upgrade, that's what I'm saying there. And with the survivor trait, it's going to do a lot of damage.
Yes. Couldn't agree more. Right, okay, we'll move on. Description. The simulations of Sheila's mind were complete. We went through this last fucking event, and she is free of any influence from Sarkis, but the simulations gave an unexpected and anomalous warning. An old foe will be returning soon. The sector is gearing up for a new conflict. In Operation Thorium Dawn, commanders will be faced with the mission track and the revised challenge-based track. Earn huge amounts of XP and unlock bonus challenge bases for your chance at a huge XP payout. That's what she said. Use the event XP to purchase prizes in the event store. With a new event structure, it is now easier than ever to earn new units and prizes and build the platoons you want. The new units now have a reduced repair time and feature new powers and abilities, making them essential for any army. And I agree with that. Who else likes the what do they call them? What was the last unit we got? Helios, yeah.
Yeah, they're good units.
I fucking love them. I've got 13 or 14 of them in my base. They're fucking awesome.
I use them for everything.
Yeah. They're really good. We know what's going on here, I believe. That's basically the tracks. I still believe that they need to put a defensive track in and make one of the defensive even if it's only 3 defensive tracks or 3, you know what I mean, waves, and make the last one a fucking hell on earth.
Yeah, I miss the faction track with the boss fight in the end of the event.
Well, apparently the bonus base is sort of meant to be the boss base, but yeah.
I would like them to use the units that we're getting in the event and the defense wave to see how they react.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's the same again. You have to hit all the bases and then repeat, or you can't just hit one base and keep going.
Not one base over and over again. I don't think so. No, unless Kicks I've changed something along the lines. It looks like you've got to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The main track you've got to do. I believe the levels for the trophies, from what I understand, should be back. So it should be 5 levels again.
Sure.
Well, that was what was said about 2 or 3 downtimes ago, maybe more, maybe about half a dozen downtime shows ago.
Well, I'll
but-
definitely be using my Helios in there.
I don't like that level on the trophy. It should be 1 level, or you have to complete the hardest level to get it to level 2 or whatever it is. Event structure, enemy Verkarif, story mission 6, challenge base track, deployable units all. So it looks like it's exactly the same as last event. Mission 1. Go on, someone's going to talk them. No? Okay. Right, mission 1's 200.
Sorry, so will it be like 1,100,000 once you complete both of them, is it?
We'll have to do the math. Let me get my calculator out. Okay,
Yeah.
Mission 1 is 2,500. My calculator won't turn on. Plus mission 2, I'll just pun fucking divided.
Nope.
Yep, 2,500. Mission 2 is 3,375.
That's 100,000 for that there, so the mission track's 100,000.
It looks like 100,000. I was just about to say that, yeah. 100,000 for the main track and 50,000 challenge base 1, 75,000 challenge base 2, 100,000 challenge base 3. Challenge base 4 is 155,000 and challenge bonus base is 275. So what's that? 75 plus 2, 3, 4, 450. I'll make that. I might be out by a little bit, and then you get a bonus which puts it up to. I don't know. That's thrown me out then. 50,000.
It should be 1 million
Plus
for now.
75,000 plus 100,000 plus 150
Like last event was like
Plus
750 without boost.
275. Hang on, mate. I'll get it. Plus 250
Oh, it's going to take some doing.
equal 900,000. That's telling me. So 900,000 plus the run through of the main track is 1 million.
Again.
Bang on 1 million. 800k for all. Oh yeah, Carl has got it. He may have got it right. I may have calculated it wrong. Anyway, rewards and trophies. Rewards is. Oh, hang on, let's have a look at this trophy. Don't look like you can hide shit behind that. That looks like the new.
It's like the thorium bomb, but then new.
It is a thorium bomb, yeah. It's a corpus thorium bomb by the looks of it. All that yellow. I'm not going to read through the catches and all that bollocks because it don't actually tell you anything there. The new unit is the soul runner. Can you earn one of them for your first playthrough, didn't you?
Yeah, and an upgrade logistic.
Okay.
I wonder if they're gonna be broken again. You have to wait till after the event to build them.
I don't know. I haven't got a fucking clue.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, if they've broken again, we know there's something fishy going on there. They're like, yeah, we really want them to coin it, but we'll make out as if we're going to give them just to pretend we're being nice. Sounds like a Kickstarter thing to do, to be fair. Anyway, the event store. New to the event store is the Soul Runner, 330,000 XP. So what's that? About nearly 3 per playthrough. Pyroclastic. Storm Tech. I hope I'm saying that right, because that is fucking weird the way they've made that. Is 440,000. You need 18 of them to complete it. So you guys do the maths and let me know. Ruikai Destroyer Tech Warpaint. Fucking Destroyer. You poke that up the fucking with us. I'm going to end up buying it anyway, because I always do. Re-entry plating is for the Harbinger. I'm sure we're going to get a bit more news on that. We can buy the normal Harbinger part, which is 195 per part. Elite Harbinger is 145, but you can also buy it as a Elite Harbinger 4-pack, which is 580,000 for the 4. 1 day Soul Runner build logistic is 225,000. 1 day Soul Runner upgrade logistic is 252,000. That's a bit of an odd number.
Like 10 of each, correct?
I believe so. Yeah, you can buy 10. Yeah, that was the going by the limit they set last event.
And then you can buy 18 of the gold tag also. Yeah.
18. Yeah, it should cap out after that. Am I pronouncing that right, guys? Pyroclastic.
Pyroclastic.
That's what it reads to me. I may be a bit simple in the head, I don't know. Storm. It's the Pyroclastic Storm Soul Runner. It's in the training, it's the gold slot. Functionality, vehicles killed leave behind a pyroclastic cloud for 3 seconds. So, I'm not interested in that, to be honest. Yeah. Enemies that pass through the cloud gain a thermatic combustion.
Now I know what pyroclastic is. It's the cloud after a night of Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Pyroclastic is a flow of fast-moving current or hot gas and volcanic matter that flows along the ground away from a volcano.
Oh, fucking, and takes fire damage every second until that unit dies. The vehicles killed leave be. So if we have to lose the actual Soul Runner or the vehicles that kills. To me, that reads like the vehicles that the Soul Runner kills, they leave that cloud.
Functionality it's under, so you think that would be a function of the tech.
Vehicles killed leave behind is, I don't know. That's confused me.
It must be the vehicles that it kills.
I would have thought so, but like.
I think it's when you kill your Soul Runner. It's a bit like the Manticore. He's a puff cloud. Yeah,
I'll have to do a fart video of that one and all.
There's like the Manticore, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruikai destroys Warpaint. Destroy a Warpaint.
What happens when that fart cloud of fire moves to the base? Does it kill buildings?
I haven't got a clue, Rob. That's something we will have to test. I really wish that they would do something with the Destroyer. It was a flop when it came out, and it's going to be a flop till the day it gets fucking removed from our game.
I like it.
It's a horrible unit.
No, I like it.
It's dog's turd.
I deploy it every time in a base, and it never makes it from the deploy spot, so I like it.
Yeah, and 2 mines kill it.
Yeah, it dies on impact, yeah.
Fucking thing.
I like them.
They made this tank out to be the world's fucking leading tank. It was never. Look at it this way. The Penance are a better unit than that. One Penance.
Mine is 30, city.
Eh?
Mine is 30, and when I put it in your base, you don't even see it. It's like, oh,
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is the problem. One Penance lasts longer than that fucking tank.
Yeah.
Because it's slow. It's shit. The range is no good.
It's cool. I got like a cyberpunk war paint on it, dude. It's worth deploying.
Yeah, fucking, they need to leave it alone with these. So fucking hell, saying cyberpunk aggressor war paint is 250,000.
Someone's definitely got a hard on for it, isn't they?
Yeah, they definitely want to. It's the 10th of December. Once that's gone, hopefully we lose all this cyberpunk shit.
Are we gonna play that game?
I don't know. I haven't even ordered it. Moving on. Sector goal base, as always, the eyes of the gods is now getting a mega levels. Defeating the sector goal base will grant you a mega harbinger parts. Blah blah blah. You can earn up to 20 mega parts in a single hit. I think there's only about 5 players in the whole of the game that's got the 20 parts ever. And we have revised the minimum to 2 mega parts. Well, that was done about six events ago. So it's about 40 bases if you only get 2 every base. At the conclusion of the event, the sector goal bases is going to be automatically unlocked for one last assault. So you get an extra hour at the end of after the event's finished. Sorry, it will just open up on the map, so we get an extra hour there. What the sector goal base is, we know that, I believe. Do I need to read through it? Anyone? No? Okay. Fucking ignore me. The new Harbinger. What have they done to the Harbinger? It looked really cool, now it looks really shit. What's that?
I'm watching on YouTube, it's still catching up. It looks like a damn drone, it's not a Harbinger, is it?
It looks like a night owl.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. It will go down, there you go. You should be able to see it now.
Maybe that's how an Omega looks, I don't know.
No, that's the tech for it. Hang on, I'm going to shut my mouth. That's the tech for the Harbinger, I believe.
Ah, okay.
Re-entry plating, slot frame, functionality, damage reduction from vehicles by 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30%. And from turrets by 3, 7, 10, 13, 16 and 20%. Event XP is nearly 500,000. Do you think that's enough? Do you think that at max level 30% is enough?
Well, your Nick and your Matt is gonna struggle to kill that now.
You reckon? I reckon
Yeah.
it should have been a 50% reduction. I really do. I think that should be 50% the top one, and probably 30% for the turrets. We'll soon see. We can only test as we go through, and that is the event. That is the event done there. We've called it all out. I've got a few other tabs open I want to go through. The next one will be December preview. I think we know what that is. That's a picture of the. That looks fucking horrible. When it catches up with you guys, you'll see it in a minute. Can someone carry on talking for a sec? I just need to go low.
And ring, ding, 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 ding.
Don't everyone talk at once. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. You're the main man. No time for sleeping.
And Dawn!
You're gonna be a noob when you talk.
Yeah, but it's really going back. But that unit, I still think it looks good, though. That sword and thingy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be wicked, mate.
I know City don't like the unit, but I think
a tune of them when they're shooting 8 targets at once with a whole tune of them. I think either it's gonna work well either defense or offensive. Either way, it's gonna be good.
yeah, like if it hits 8 buildings at the same time, also you run a whole tune in the base and it kills a lot of buildings. It makes a hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be? Base defense or attack?
I think attack.
You reckon attack?
I
I'm hoping attack. Go on, Cheeky. Sorry, bro.
I reckon defense because it reminds me of that turret in your base that can shoot multiple targets.
The lead storm, yeah.
Yeah, so if you combine the lead storm with that, I think Penance is gonna have no chance.
Yeah, but then the dark storm comes in and makes it useless. So
Yeah, but you ain't gonna. Well, you're
Well,
not generally gonna just run that on its own in your base, are you? You're gonna have a few.
Cut the Helioses and
Yeah, mix the Helios with that. Mind you, the space that takes up is
Yeah,
fucking
it's too big.
enormous.
you can only put like 1 or 2 in your base then. So
It's
But
nearly.
sorry.
Yeah, no, go on, mate. Go for it.
But could you imagine though the tech they bring for it? Like they could bring out tech that disable DS aura.
Nah, they won't do that. The Helios is
it's
meant.
gonna work because it won't outrange the max range on this thing. At
They
5.
can't keep hammering on the Darkstorm. We need that in attack more than ever.
Yeah.
So they keep making that Darkstorm more of a fuck than they're going to destroy PvP. Just a few more shout outs. I see a few guys. Hang on a second, Rob. A few guys in the. I did see. Where is he? No say. You should be on the side the panel, bro. And Demon. End of the ITK. I don't know what that means. Go on then, Rob. What was you going to say, mate?
We play this game a long time. We all know Kickstar's tricks, right? And when they make you like drew over a speed of 6.5, you know there's a downfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question is now, like, how long is it gonna take for it to reach 6.5 speed?
Exactly.
Well,
Acceleration is going to be everything.
Because if you look at the Destroyer, it's actually pretty fast, but it takes half a minute to get up to speed.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly.
Knight's meeting point in the comments in the side chat.
They're actually trying to make the DS. Yeah, but if they keep trying, what else?
The one above. He did a.
Take the aura off. Use the diamond tech. Aura, it smashes quicker. I'm telling you, you take the aura off your DS and you run that in my base, you're getting dead in 5 seconds.
He said about the new unit. He thinks base defense that the cloud will kill any penance or Helios that pass through it.
Yeah, I'm still in two minds whether that's actually the unit when the unit dies or when it kills a unit that it leaves that cloud.
Kills the unit.
Yeah, hello Mike as well. Thanks for coming along, brother. I don't know. I'm a bit lost with that, to be honest with you.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow, won't we?
That's the only thing we do is test. You know me, I'm always testing shit out. Another thing I wanted to bring up, that little video that I made about the controllers and the level 1. One of the level one tech to the level 6 tech. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I would like Kickstarter to maybe take a look at that, and I want my tech reset so I can fucking save each level of that tech up to 6.
Yeah, in my opinion, Kickstarter should make it possible that once you max the tech, no matter what unit,
you can revert.
You can still choose what level you want to equip. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, that's the proper way of doing it, but. If there's a way to reset it, I want it reset. If they can't let me pick what level I want, because I leveled it up one at a time. It took me a couple of days each time. I should be able to choose at least which one I put on it. Is there anything else you guys want to bring into the story? Pot, you haven't spoke all night. I think is he not there?
Yeah.
Oh, have you? Sorry, bro.
Yeah. No, you're right.
You know,
not much to say, mate. For me, it's just same boring stuff.
Yeah, I know.
What about the mess up they did with them token bases, eh? The Laura token bases.
Oh yeah, it was the they put out the Wasset base instead of the Laura base.
They put out a Martin base.
That's
you
it.
Hit it, you got a Laura token, which I didn't mind because I needed Laura anyway. So
yeah, they didn't understand. I made a video and I realised in the video I thought I got a Laura token here. But it weren't that, it was the fucking hate I got afterwards. That's Laura fucking base. I said, it says the fucking Martin base. I was arguing with people all fucking day.
Must be bisexual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura's Martin and Martin's Laura.
Yeah, they gave the wrong token for the wrong base, yeah.
Somebody mentioned those good Martins, did they?
There's good Martins, yep. Martinis.
Sorry, I had to go out there for a few minutes.
No problem, mate. I'm just looking through the Manu's got to go. See you later, bro. Take care. Thanks for coming along, mate.
Good luck, buddy.
Right, I'm gonna go through the month. Unless any of you guys have got anything else you want us to bring up. I wonder how good this unit will be against the Helios. Demon. Apparently, this unit, if you're fighting against 1 or 2 units, every gun on it, I think there's 8 guns on it, will train on that one unit. There's a bug with it that Kickstarter can't fix, apparently.
If it's broken, we have to see if they actually fix it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to what the Kraken done, isn't that correct, guys?
Yes.
Hello, Darnell. My sister from another mother. I'm only joking. My brother from another mother, mate. I know. I couldn't help myself there. December calendar event. So we've gone past December. We're at December 2nd, which was boring. Tomorrow we've got Thorium Dawn, which looks like a bit of fun. I'm interested in that event and the unit more than anything else. After this event finishes, we get all the a lot of the elite bases and the mega bases and standard base. Sorry for these units. A lot of units, in fact.
Hey, City.
Yeah.
What do you think we'll get for 12 days of Xmas?
A kick up the fanny.
Again?
12 individual DCs.
Overcapped base. That's
Yeah,
what we'll get.
that's basically what we are going to get, is overcut base and fucking screwed.
Yeah.
December 10th is Legacy Unique Defensive Uniques, which is all of them, plus Adam Standard Elite, Hive Standard Elite, Chopper Company, all the fucking... I need the Darkstorm for me little mini that I've started doing videos on.
Ooh, good luck finding those.
Well, look, it says that they're on the map, but it only says a mega, so I haven't got a clue if they're going to deploy the others. December 11th, Shadow Ops Phase 7, so we're nearly at the last phase of Shadow Ops by them. Warpath begins, so a weekend of hitting 0-0 bases, guys. That is the most fun we're going to get out of that. I did enjoy last Warpath, I have to be honest, because of the cost in coin was okay, in my opinion. It weren't right, weren't perfect, but it was okay. I don't know if you've got an opinion on that. Any of you guys?
It's the minimum it should be. You know, it could be less, but that's the highest it should go.
Yeah, I
General.
truly believe that.
The only coin I needed last event was for boost, and that was it.
No, because we went on warring somewhere. Where did we go? And I spent a few coin. I think I'd done 200 coin, but I was having fun, so I didn't care. You know, $20 for 4 or 5 hours of worth of play. I was enjoying myself.
Oh yeah, I don't PvP in events.
Anyway, we got the legendary Raptor. This is the 11th. Sorry, guys. Raptor, Hover, Legion, and whatever else. Nothing new on the 12th. The 13th, we got the Bounty Hunter boss base. That must be a Sunday. And a load of other bollocks to go with it.
Oh,
The 14th is a load of old bollocks. The 15th is a load of old bollocks as well.
oh, you're just getting a load of old bollocks, really.
That's all it is a load of old bollocks. Right, the 16th we've got a gear store update, which will just be, as a rule, it'll be the new tech for the Soul Runner. And other than that, guys, you know what it is. Oh no, you got the Soul Runner bonus token base on the 16th. Go on, someone's
Something
going
to say about the gear store, Dave.
to...
For everyone listening, that have a mini or a main that doesn't have Gen 1, 2, 3 maxed out, go farm medals till you're sick of it, because they will be last chance now.
They did say yes, last chance. Was it last month or the month before?
Yeah. So when
Yeah.
a gear store drops the 15 shit, whatever it drops, that will be gone.
City, one thing to mention with Darkstorm, Elite DS bases are only like dropping one. Yeah, I've been finding them on the map, mate. I've been searching for the. I need normal Darkstorm on my little account. But anyway, that's another story. Advanced materials are back on the map. Does anyone need them anymore though?
No.
You know, most of my stuff is nearly maxed out. On
Anton still needs advanced material.
Who?
Anton.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you're not done yet with all your Gen 2.
He needs that to stay awake.
Yes. By the way, that wasn't me, just in case you're thinking it was.
Right, and this is what I don't get the catch-up weekend. This is they're going to deploy all the bases on the map, but if you look beforehand, to me it looks like they've deployed every fucking base on the map. So why they made a big deal out of a catch-up weekend? Unless they're going to put something new out, which I hope they do.
Unless it's really cheap and easy to do or something.
No.
Different picture, right?
I don't
They
want
should,
it.
like the old days, make a sector, and in that sector it only drops that. Next sector, drop that.
No, don't do that bollocks again. That was fucking bullshit from the off-go.
That
just-
was awesome.
It weren't. It was shit.
So you had to jump around sectors just to get what you want.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like Darkstone bases, sector 100 something, only that, you know?
No, I didn't like that.
You need to be 182 and you can't jump in there because of their ults.
Yeah, or Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3, where they're all full, you know?
Yeah, so that makes sense.
So we got, it's a catch-up week on the weekend on the 18th, 19th, 20th. Fuck me, their weekend's big. No wonder Kickstarter don't get much work done. They've got fucking a 4-day weekend.
Ilios bonus token base.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep putting them out. You know, they've given us enough ways to buy the tokens for the old Gen 1, 2 and 3 units. I don't see why they need to keep pumping them bonus token bases out. Make them something more interesting. I don't know what they can do, but
Try something new.
yeah, just this is the problem: is everything they don't. And I said I wouldn't do this. They
Don't.
never fucking. They've got no imagination between them.
Don't do it. Christmas spirit.
Christmas spirit. Yeah, where is my spirit? I got it here.
There you go.
Legacy defensive base. December 25th, which is Christmas Day. Shadow Ops. Oh yeah, good one, Kixeye. Fucking marvellous. So we have to log in Christmas Day, guys. I'm a sad cunt. I will log in, but some of you cunts that have got families, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'll be down in a bottle of whiskey, probably killing everything I got in my base, and then going to sleep.
Shadow Ops drops at Christmas.
Christmas Day, Shadow Ops 9. It is only the catch-up one, to be fair.
Yeah, you really need it.
It is the last one where you can catch up if you've missed a few bases, but 27th is the Bounty Hunter boss base. Yeah, nothing to really scream about. Once again, they're lackluster. I'm hoping this ends, right? They've got this month, and if this boring snooze fest that I'm getting doesn't stop, I'm probably done with the game, because I'm not playing. It's become a mobile game, and I can play mobile games while I'm having a shit on the toilet. I don't need to be sat at my computer playing a mobile game.
So
What will happen after December 31 now?
you're definitely advanced if you can have a shit and play a game at the same time.
I can.
I have to hold on to the toilet seat with both hands.
Yeah, well, you're eating too much curry then. There is another post put out there. Flash Player ends December 31st. I did want to lightly go over this, guys. It's only because they made a few game won't load or freezes in HMTL5 tips. I don't know if this is going to actually help you or not. If you're experiencing issues accessing the game in HMTL5, please try these tips and tricks, which help avoid common problems players might encounter.
So
Wait.
you compete.
Yeah, throw it out the fucking window, kick it up the cunt.
Yeah.
Wait
Play a
on,
mobile.
wait on loading screens for at least 5 minutes. So if your base is getting hammered and you get a DC, just make sure you wait 5 minutes and so you can see your base flat when you log on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good one, that is.
Yeah. Do not open a different tab while in game. So no browsing fucking Pornhub, guys, on a different browser. That's a no-no.
I've only got a week left, and I'll be able to complete the bloody thing.
I've completed it, mate. I got premium for 3 months. They give it to me for free because of COVID. Sweet. Kixeye never done anything like that for me.
That's because you're the penis spammer.
The greatest. Do not open.
Like I said, not just in game, out of game as well.
Yep.
You should change the game then to the penis spell.
No, my game name's always going to be silly. Do not open a different window while the game is loading. So if you're sitting there for 5 minutes, guys, make sure you stay in that same window. Don't look at anything else.
Yeah, don't watch paint dry, nothing.
No. Disable all ad blockers. Well, that was why would they? I don't get it. Why would we need to disable ad blockers?
Don't know.
Have we got adverts coming into the game soon?
Oh,
Close all other tabs that are already playing the game. That's common sense, I think.
could you imagine that? Before you attack this base, you have to watch 5 minutes of this ad.
Don't. We shouldn't have said nothing there because that give them fucking idiots an idea.
Hey, if my tool will be repaired after it, I'll watch the 5-minute commercial.
If you want the commercial to speed up, please pay 5 gold.
Fuck off, cheeky. Close all other tabs. Connect directly to your Ethernet rather than playing through Wi-Fi. I don't see how that should matter.
Back in loss.
Nah.
I run off Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, that's a load of bollocks. That is. The game shouldn't need a fucking heavy duty internet connection.
No, not with the connection that we get now.
No. If War Commander was Battlefield or the new COD or something like that, I'd say, yeah, wire your fucking computer up for that. Even that don't need a wired internet connection. So don't give me the excuse that you need a fucking Wi-Fi. You need an actual lead into your computer. I have got it, but
On Wi-Fi, what do you reckon the minimum download speed you'll need for this game? Then is there?
it shouldn't be a lot. It shouldn't be a lot.
So they're recommended.
They recommend 3 Mbit.
I have actually. There is a link here to somewhere that gives us all the recommended stuff that we need to know, and I will read over that in a second.
It'd be good to know so we can have another laugh.
Hey, City, I was actually thinking, because I'm getting bored a lot,
Mhm.
I'm going to try build a system next month from second-hand parts that is barely minimum system spec for War Commander, and I'm going to try play on it.
Yeah, but look, right, we can have a 5,000 gaming rig. We could have the most expensive fucking internet in our land. As long as we're going into American servers from the EU or for anywhere else in the world, we're going to get fucking bottlenecked.
Bulls. They say 3 GHz single core, I'm going to go old school, Pentium 4, baby.
No, they're still going to blame you. They're going to say, give us a trace route. And because we get bottleneck going into America, Kickside knows this. We get bottleneck going into America, so our trace route, once it hits the shores of America and they do all their checks as we go through, the ping's going to go through the roof, and they're going to say, well, no, this is your fault.
I got DC'd the other day, so I sent in a ticket, and they turned around and said it's my computer
Yeah?
and my internet connection. I'm
Yep.
getting 222 megabyte a second download speed. Yeah, and obviously I've got my gaming rig, and they said it's my fault.
Yep. It's typical Kickside bullshit for you.
You have to test your connection.
Well, I said, you guys are fucking a bad influence on me.
City, when you test your speed, you have to ping it to a server near Kickside and not locally.
Well, can you show us how to do that then? Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You go through Ookla. You can do it through Ookla, but my what I'm trying to tell you is going into America is a shit fest at the best of times. If America...
Whose fault is that?
That's Trump's.
No, hang on. Let me get to the point that I was going to make. Right, it's a shit fest at the best of time. If there's a high risk out in America, it's even worse. Kickside said about 5 years ago, we are looking into giving you EU servers, and then the conversation on that went fucking quiet. They never even bothered to answer us and tell us, look, guys, it's a bit too expensive for us. We're running on a tight budget. The people that have invested into this game are greedy cunts, and they're not willing to get you an EU. So be honest with the players. That's all you got to do. And then we would go, because they're only making the game. They're only creating the game. They ain't the one that's in charge of the finances of the game. The people draining it for every penny it's worth are.
Your club has said, I don't want the game in 4K. I want a simple game to play like it was before Kickside mucked about with it. So that's what we all want.
Exactly.
Well, that should be their motto. So it should be.
Yeah, they should go back to the basics like it was when it came out. Yeah.
They've missed the foundations. I keep saying this. They don't understand what they've got on their hands. All they're interested in, to me, it feels like, is how can we make more money out of something that's not really that great at the minute. And
they made it more interesting.
Don't get me wrong. The guys that work there, it isn't their fault necessarily. You know, they're on a shoestring budget. They're down to about 6 guys from about 50. And they've got to make the best of what they've got.
If they listen to the players and give them what they want and all that, then it'd be going in the right direction. And then people would start putting their hands in their pockets, and they'd be making their money.
Yep.
That's the way proper games work, where you go on to forums, you go on to live Zoom meetings, you meet the developers, you meet the owners, you talk with them, and that you give your ideas.
100%.
That's how a game should be run. Everything's cloak and dagger and secrets, and this person knows that, and they leak a wee bit here, and then they change a bit here.
If they started
do you know what the biggest embarrassment was for Kicksire? Is that DTT thing, the direct testers or whatever they're called, Drake testing team or whatever they're fucking called. One of their guys give the fucking option away to one of the biggest fucking hacks in the game. I'm not going to bring his name up, but he made a video of him hacking HMTL5. That is embarrassing to that company. How did this guy get into HMTL5 in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
He was doing a video in HMTL5, and I'm not going to say what he was doing because it was disgusting in my opinion. and nothing's been done about it. His YouTube's still live, his videos are still up, and he just gets to carry on and plod along. But they
There's
make
no facts against him or against that video, which he should be
no,
shut down.
and they make me sound like a bad guy for moaning about how bad the game is. Do you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against that guy because they're worried what he can do to the game with his knowledge.
It just makes you think that do they really want these hackers in the game? Because
I believe so. I honestly do. We're not gonna dwell too long on this, guys, but
exactly, but they're hacking away, they're coming in the sectors, they're kicking the shit out with all their great units and whatever, and it's just forcing people to coin and to be better than them because they like the game. But it's just at the end of the day, it's going to come to a stop, and they're just going to.
well, if you watched if you was part of or you watched the live stream I done last Friday, that's how I'm playing the game from now on. I'm not.
Yeah.
They're not going to get my. I'm not. No, I can't do it no more. You've burnt your bridges with me until I see a vast improvement. A vast improvement. I can't say is $25 or $30 a month for this. And I know we've got HMTL5 coming. I know that's the biggest thing on their priority. But at the same time, we're still being hurt as players every day. We're being hurt. We're getting hammered by fucking hacks.
Yeah, every morning your base defense is 48 coin. Every morning.
I'll just empty my base and just let them do what they want to do. Repairs in an hour don't bother me.
Yeah, but some of us it's pride. We pride ourselves on having a hard base, and then we wake up in the morning and we've been walked and they've lost nothing, and you scratch your head and you go, what the fuck?
Obviously, my views are going to be different because I've only been in the game 5 months, and my base ain't up there yet. So obviously, my views on that are different to you guys that have been working on your account for years.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So obviously, there's more. Like I said, there's more pride in it.
It is.
But,
it is a lot of pride that goes into. You build your base. You spend hours and hours and hours on your base, and then someone comes in and then all of a sudden you're walked over, and they don't do nothing. There's nothing extraordinary in their game. You go for the play by play. They send in the same tune as anyone else does. A big tune with the hovers, a couple of big units, and your base is gone.
It's like they've got extra armor, mate. That's all it is. And like what they're doing is they just obviously decoding the unit somehow, giving it more power than it should.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not for me to say. It's not my place. But all I know is
my base used to be my baby. That was it.
It used to be, yeah.
And I would do everything in my power to stop somebody from bubbling me now. I've been bubbled about 100 times this week alone. You know what I mean? It's just madness.
You don't care anymore at this point, yeah.
I don't care. Like, God, I used to go for weeks without somebody being fit to bubble me. You know what I mean?
It is good fun. It is good fun.
yeah. There is fun to be taken out in the game, but it's getting smaller and smaller, I'm afraid. And with the lack of new bases, the lack of new things coming out, it's made it that much more torturous for us because I don't want to play PvP as much as I used to. Hello, WC Bashmar, Riley, and anyone else I missed. It's very hard for us to enjoy the game when PvP is so expensive, and then you're watching people come in and roll you over really easily. In some cases, when other players, higher level players, actually struggle. I got rolled over by a 43. And before that, a 50, I think it was a 51 or a 50, couldn't get me for 30%.
Yeah.
You know?
It all depends on the skill of the player, really, isn't it?
It's not, because they're all doing the same thing. Ruby and fucking 80 pennants at me.
Oh, I don't get that. Like, why?
Mate, that's how I'm playing the game. If everyone else is doing it, I'm going to fucking join. I'm going to build them the correct way. I'm going to do them with Thorium. I'm not going to use any exploits or anything. But that's how I'm doing it.
I lose a lot of shit at bases. And for me, it's a learning curve, you know.
Yeah, but I have to bring two major.
City. You know my playing, so like I like to bait it in. So I pretend to be offline a lot, right? Remember? I catched some of those hits on video that they actually think you're offline and you don't know what happens there, dude. You see one unit walk in and you're hitting it 20, 30, 40, 50 times and it doesn't give a fuck. It's that bad, eh? So I catch him, just pretend you're being offline, you know, the funky shit will happen. It's crazy.
Yeah, but you've got plenty bloody well pennants coming at 5 different directions in your base. You know what I mean? It's just, wave after wave after wave.
Oh, that's hard to counter, yeah, but
And it's just, and then if they don't get you, they're back 30 seconds later with the same platoon, not one workshop tech on it.
like Endo, for example, like if you put like a hard base and a shepherd in your base or my base or city's base, right? The screamer slows it down and stuff.
Yes.
I have sketched guys, like I was offline pretending, they put the air in. Their screamer and harbinger is not even slowed down by my screamer. It just goes full speed, whoop, and then it deploy a 22 pennants right under my command center, thinking I don't see it because I'm not on, poof, flat in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's not. I've seen a full tune of aces come in my base without being affected with the screamer.
Yeah.
But
when you're online, they think twice about it. But
Hello there, Jeffrey. I don't think I saw you before. How you doing?
Obviously not, because most people nowadays, that if they're online, they've got the record button waiting.
I've always got that fucker running. I'm telling you, it's always there.
Because they want to get rid of these guys, so that they have no choice. But even then,
No, the thing is, you can record it all you want. The problem is it goes on to deaf ears.
yeah,
And we all know how units react. How units, we've got most of us on this panel have got maxed out units as it is. The pennants, and when they run a turn or 5 pennants in your base, and they last for like 30 seconds, you're scratching your head, going right. He ain't got no boost running. He ain't bought the coin boosts or anything like that. But they're lasting that long coming into your base. You've got to ask you're going to question it like a normal person. Any rational person is going to question that. Why isn't my pennants that strong? Or why are they lasting that long? It's annoying. It's a bug.
We discussed today there, Knights Media Club has just put it out there. Pennants need a build time of 30 minutes per unit. Or
Bang
something
on,
like
bang on, bro, bang on. I believe so. Yes.
correct.
I was hoping that live stream last Friday. Sorry, Anton, for interrupting you.
No, just.
I was hoping that live stream. I was saying to the guys, hopefully Kickstarter will watch this and realise that there is a mistake there, and put a fucking build time on them. Whether it be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like you said, 30 minutes, whatever it is, make it fair. Make it so you have to think about either you destroy them or you rebuild them. You can still do what I did. You can still build them and put them into your armoury, but it's going to take your time. So once your armoury's empty, once you've run out and you've deleted them all, that's you finished. You can't spam them for a fucking whole day. In some cases, I've seen the same guy spam them for 2 or 3 days on a row. You know, to hold that many, that's a couple of probably 10 or 20,000 of them for 2 days.
Could we put that up as a poll city for this weekend or something like that? Could we?
What? See if everyone was happy with a build time on the pennants,
And put multiple build
I
times.
we can put it up, but I think it's falling onto deaf ears, mate.
Well, hopefully, maybe there's a representative there, out in the chat there, that's maybe on that Discord, could relay that information if somebody wants to volunteer for that.
I've burnt my bridges with Kicks. I'm afraid they might listen to the show, thinking, what can we pull him up on? What he's going to say this week? I don't think they actually listen to us anymore, mate.
Yeah, well,
That's the hardest thing, you know.
That is.
As I say, and I keep getting asked, why do I keep going after? It's not because I'm going after Kicks. I'm just sick to death with the same old fucking issues. I said I wasn't going to go after them, didn't I? I'll tell you what. Next show I won't go after them. Yeah, go on, mate.
We're giving Kixeye an option how to make the game better for everybody by mucking it up for ourselves for build times, the way it's a fair and even playing field.
And then here comes the problem. Like you and me and the viewers want build time. Those people that spend 20,000 pennies a day, they're not gonna vote for the build time, eh?
Yeah.
But
so who's gonna listen to? Who's the majority of the game, you know?
Yeah.
Well, the Kixeye know who's doing what there, so they're going to go for the clean players, I hope.
I hope they do. It's all
I think that's what it should do. Because really, we don't want build times. We want instant Thor builds, so the way we can repair things. You know what I mean? But if it means that we're going to enjoy our game and we're going to have less people that play the game differently than us, that's going to protect us in the long run.
Like I wouldn't mind 1 hour per unit to build or something.
even if you had an event where you can actually buy repair tokens or something like that, just to give, bit of edge in the game.
It's a shame. It's a shame, but
It's a shame.
you know, we act like kids as well. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm fucking some innocent little. I act like a fucking child.
Yeah, like, let's be honest, you had fun spamming this pen.
I had a fucking lot of fun spamming. No, I didn't. To be fair, if you watch towards the end, I think I bubbled one of the big guys, the big spammers. I bubbled his base, and I sat there and I reflected on how I felt. I didn't feel like I had any enjoyment in doing that base because there was no skill involved. I was just.
It still felt good to spend.
It did for a time, and then it got to the point where it was like, this is just fucking ridiculous.
Bullshit. You're calling yourself.
I'm there against. You know what I mean?
Yep. It just felt fucking horrible towards the end.
It is a horrible feeling as well. You just see them coming, and there's not a thing you can do about it. Not one thing.
Right, I think we've run our course, guys. As long as you're all happy and you've had your say, is there anything you want to bring up before we go?
Event show.
Tomorrow,
Usual time, just at the start of the event, just maybe a few minutes before it.
yeah, normally, normal time, 1800 hours GMT. As soon as the event starts, basically, we'll be around, we'll be about. Hope you guys come along. Everyone had their say and are done, or is there anything you want to bring up before we go to the shout-outs?
No, just anybody in YouTube land, anything there?
Nah, I think they're ready to log off. Okay, guys, I'm going to run through the panel and we're going to give our shout-outs. If I can start with... I'm going to start with Cheeky Monkey tonight. Bro.
Alright, I'd just like to give a shout out to everyone that's come and to watch us tonight. Good to see you all. A big shout out to everyone in 55. And thank you to the panel. And cheers, Silly.
Cheers, brother. Dog. My dog ate my pot, sorry.
Yeah, big shout out to everybody that come out in the side channel. Thank you very much for everything. And thanks to the panel. And thanks to you, Silly, for putting on the show and all the information and videos you put out. Thanks so much appreciated. Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Who we got on there still? The one.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Kickside. Thank you for still making an awesome game, and I do hope you get it done before 31 December. And for everyone watching in, have a good event and go kill your shit.
Sweet. Anton, brother.
Thanks, Silly, for the invite and hosting again as usual there, you know what I mean? And panel there and that there. And again, YouTube, side chats, and all, thanks for all the nice comments there and dooms and all that there, you know, guys. Carl there and Chaos and James and all that. And Damon up at the end. And Suzanne, great lass. And no Hunter Hamish tonight there, but see you tomorrow for the event show there, guys, and keep it classy out there if you can. Perfect, thank you, guys. I'll just reiterate what I say every week. Love you all, guys. I appreciate the time you spend watching us, and I hope we give you a fun show. You learn something, at least a little bit. If it's just shouting and screaming down the microphone, that's something to take away. And we will see you tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT, or when the event starts in your time zone. We should be live then. You want to come along and watch these guys. I generally let these guys do all the event bases, and then my videos come later on in the day. But take care, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Love ya. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody.
Cheers.